Welcome everybody to a new day of gardening with Shelly. Today we're going to be doing Japanese white lilac plants, and I'm going to show you how to do it from start to finish. As you can see, the seeds have started like this. Seeds have started like this, and you take a few out and you have to soak them overnight in water. So what we're going to do is go from water, they've been soaking for 24 hours, and now I'm going to take them out, put them on a piece. So I usually just grab a whole bunch, put them on the paper just to grab up some of the water so they're easier to handle. You can use tweezers if you like, but I find just pulling them out like this is much easier. So you're just going to set them on the paper towel like so. And once we're done that, we're going to take each one with our little prober that I have here. We're just going to make a hole, 2 holes in each of the pots that you're going to use. And you're going to put 1 seed per hole. Make sure it gets down there. Almost put 2 in there. These are very fragrant plants, and they do quite well in a Canadian climate like we have here. Now I'm starting them in January, so they have a lot of root system when I transplant them outside. So that's all I'm gonna do on these. And you're just gonna push them down a little bit. Make sure each one is down in the hole. Don't push them down too far. They only need about 1/4 of an inch of soil to start the root processing, like so. And that part is done. So next, we're going to get some vermiculite that I ordered here from Amazon. Let me just put you down real quick. A little bit, and this will help keep the moisture, and this has good nutrients for the soil to help the plant grow. And you're just going to sprinkle a little bit on top. Now I did mix this in with the soil originally, about 1/2 cup, along with the 4-10-4. That's 1/2 cup as well that I mixed in my soil, just regular potting soil. So we just take our little sprinkler again and just mix it around like so. Make sure our soil is nice and wet each day. I think I need to add a little bit more to this pot. Didn't seem like I got very much in there, so we'll just sprinkle a little bit more in that pot. Mix it in. Now, once these take root and have a good hardy rooting system, I will take them and put it in a larger pot, which I have here all set to go, or I'll use one of my other ones. I'll probably go to a 4-inch first and then the 8-inch. So once that is done, we're gonna get our labels and we're just gonna put it in there. And then we will take it and put it on the heating mat for up to 12 days. Now, each one will have a dome. I just got these off of Amazon, but you could use pop bottles. Just make sure you have a little bit of ventilation, like on mine, I have ventilation on the top. We just put them on there like this. And they're ready for the greenhouse. Or, like I have, I'll show you. I have a garden room in my basement my husband built me. So I have a little greenhouse here that I've already started my petunias, which I'll show you all. I have all my necessary things to start my sowing process, and I'll be doing cannas next week to start those off. I have a lot of planting this year due to my son's wedding, but it's going to be a fun time, and I'm so happy you're all here to join me at Shelly's Gardening. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. I'm new at this, so be nice to me. Anywho, it was great having you all here with me. If you have any questions that you would like to know with Canadian climate, we're here in Ontario. We are quite cold for some time. We usually don't start planting until after May 24th weekend, just so the ground can warm up and things like that. I am going to be doing a tutorial on how to start pot plants. I don't use it. I just like to see how tall I can grow it. Yeah, and I think the leaves are quite pretty actually, and they give quite a lot of dimension to your garden. So once again, these are the Japanese white lilacs. And once they're planted, you'll never have to plant them again. And they're quite fragrant, not like the typical purple ones. These ones are smaller flowers. So yeah, I'll show you what it's like when all the domes are on. And then we'll take this over to the heating pad. Oh, one of my domes popped off. That's okay. I'm not a very good gardener, I guess. I can't even get the domes on. They're a little finicky sometimes, but that's okay. I do have a heater running in here. I only run it for 4 hours a day just to get the temperature up. Once again, thank you for joining me for my tips and tricks. Come again, remember, like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Have a great day, everyone.